Hello, Chef Ivan Flowers from beautiful San Diego, California, and welcome to Cooking with My Pickle. What does that mean, cooking with my pickle? Well, in a minute you're going to meet my pickle. It's my sweet little sweetheart, my sous chef, one of my best friends in the world. Hold on. This is the pickle. This is my beautiful pickle, who will do the taste testing at the end of each class. Right, Pickle? She's a little nervous on camera, but what a pickle. As I always say, when you touch a pickle, you wash the hands. A little soap and water, the paper towel, and we begin. Behind the camera, as always, is my lovely and beautiful wife, Tracy, who also cooks. Sometimes I think she's better than me, but she's very, very good. So she also will ask questions. Just like if you're cooking in front of an audience, sometimes when you're a chef, you live inside your own head and you forget. You think people will know, and they don't always know. That's what this class is about. So before we get started, I'm going to warm up my pan. I'm going to go medium heat. Large pan, so we can see everything. I want to introduce you to my little friends.
What are you making?
Oh, very good. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing Chicken Milacatta. It's a cross between Milanese and Piccata. I grew up in Brooklyn, so chicken was celebrated. I love this dish. It has pasta, it has garlic. I'm going to show you. We take the garlic, fine mince.
How much?
Very good. I told you she was good. I like garlic. This recipe is for 2 people. I'm doing 3 cloves. I like garlic. Buy good olive oil. I have about 1.5 tablespoons. Mushrooms. These are white button mushrooms. And all you do is put them in the oven. No salt, no oil. Just roast them 400 degrees for 45 minutes. And then cut them. So they're pre-roasted. The juice and everything is still inside of them. 2 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. Okay? Chardonnay, lemons, 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. I have a beautiful red delicious apple, 2 tablespoons. I also have 1.5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I have a cup of spinach, 2 cups pre-cooked farfalle pasta. The only thing we pre-cook. This is live. We're rolling live. I have my salt and pepper. Wondra flour, superfine flour with a little salt in it. No pepper because pepper burns. And the star, 8 ounces chicken breast that I pounded thin. Any questions?
Yes, how did you pound it?
With a pounder. And the secret, put the pieces in a plastic bag. Plastic on the top, plastic on the bottom, and just lightly pound and pull them out. They come out perfect. So, always hot pan. Cold oil.
Why?
It breaks the viscosity of the oil down quickly, so the oil kind of spreads out. Now I'm going to give you a little secret. The reason why this is popping a little bit is I use the oil in the sun-dried tomatoes. I bought sun-dried tomatoes in the pouch and then put them in olive oil. So there's a touch of water in there that'll come off, but it has that beautiful tomato flavor. Tongs. We're going to take our chicken and we're going to lightly dust. That's a light dusting. And what that's going to do is a little bit of that flour with that oil creates a roux in the pan. So it slightly thickens it up. And you can see I'm very thin. Well, the chicken's thin. I'm not that thin. I'm going to go up on the heat a little bit. My water's come out. And I'm going to continue just doing a little dust and shake. Dust and a shake. Using tongs so I don't contaminate anything.
Why is it called Milacatta?
Well, there's the Milanese, which is kind of breaded. The Piccata, which uses the garlic and the lemon and the wine. So I kind of crossed it. I used to make this in a restaurant quite a bit, and people loved it. I love the dish. We came up with this together. We were sitting, we're foodies, my wife and I. And we needed a chicken dish for the menu, so we did a lot of crossing. Okay. Anytime you have a work space and you're working, you don't need anything, get it out of the way. My tongs are done, these plates are done.
You'll need your tongs to trim the chicken.
Into the back they go. I have other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very good. Now, as you can see, I'm starting to smell the chicken. Can you get a good shot of that?
Fine.
And the chicken is moving, okay? Anytime you're in a saute pan, you don't want it to stick. I'm using Teflon. It does impart color. There's no problem. But you also get a little more guarantee if it's going to move, and I don't have to use so much oil. So I am flipping them over. Do a little flip. And I want to show you the light color. So we can get this and come down enough. Right there. Just enough color. I don't want these overcooked because they're going to cook on the finish. I'm going to go 30 seconds on this side. Then I'm going to take them out. Because we want this chicken succulent and juicy. I don't want it overcooked. Now this chicken remains warm, and we reserve it here. Quick rinse. So I've got my beautiful olive oil with a little bit of that chicken fond on the bottom.
What is fond?
The flavor that forms on the bottom of the pan. I'm going in with garlic. Garlic is going to cook quickly because it's little. It's going to cook. And right away, I'm getting the hit. So the smell of an Italian kitchen. It smells like my grandmother's kitchen. Now that garlic, as you can see, just starting to brown. I don't want to overcook the garlic. So what I do to stop the cooking, before I'm going to go in with the mushrooms. I'm going to come off the heat. Now remember, these mushrooms are cooked, so I'm just adding them. Then I'm going in with my tomatoes. I got so excited, I almost lost my way here. Now, what you see in the pan is not a ton of oil because it's all where it's supposed to go. Garlic, slightly toasted, perfect. Stop the cooking. We go in with the wine. And I can hear it. It's working already. That wine, I'm going to reduce by about half. But as it's reducing, I'm going to add acidity. I want lemon. Juice of one whole lemon. Regular lemon, Myers lemon, whatever you like. That beautiful acidity. Now with that acidity, I'm going to add a little bit of sweet chili. So acid and sweetness, just for balance. About a tablespoon. Sauce is coming down beautifully. Okay? It keeps going. It's really not that complicated. Apples. Fresh, beautiful, red, delicious. I just want the integrity right at the end. Butter. Unsalted, as we spoke about.
Why unsalted?
Well, you never want salt in the butter because you don't want anything that's already pre-seasoned. You want to control the seasoning. I'm not a big guy with salt, so I don't like things salted. Now, the This is coming down to a beautiful, beautiful pan sauce. The chicken goes back in. And I'm going to spread it evenly on the pan. Now what's happening is it's just soaking the sauce right in. And you spread it out evenly. Now you would think that the chicken, are you boiling it? Is it going to get tough? No, because it's got that little flour and oil on the outside, and it just works. I want a little color. I'm going to go in with a little pepper now. Then I'm going in with some salt. Kosher salt. Remember, it leaves the hand clean. Important to remember. I like pasta. Farfalle. Just put a little bit in. As much as you want, as much as you don't want. Okay, it's all coming together now. The smell, the anticipation. Here's an important tip. Turn your heat off. Let the spinach, just the heat of the natural heat in the pan, just wilt that spinach enough. In we go with the spinach. I'm going to remove the burner. And as you can see, the toss. I'm getting excited. You get things ready for the plating. Nice plate, nice bowl, whatever you prefer. Okay. I want to kind of do this, make it look really nice. So I'm going to put my chicken, a little bit of chicken to the side. Okay, I'm going to go in, go on. The spinach, the apples, the mushrooms, the garlic, the pasta. Just take your time to make it look like something. Now I'm going to lay my beautiful chicken breast on top. And then I'm going to finish with mushrooms and apples. A little more. And it has a little bit of that beautiful pan jus, or natural pan sauce. But we're not done. We're going to take fresh Parmesan. And we're going to take a microplane. And we're going to hit it. Just enough. And as that cheese is going on, it's melting beautifully. At this point, if you wish, add a little more lemon if you wanted a little more acidity there. So, chicken milacatta, garlic, mushrooms, onion, pasta. I'm just going to wipe my head for a minute there. It's a little hot. It's a beautiful, beautiful dish. Okay? It's got a lot of complexity to it, but it's really easy. Remember, you cook the mushrooms ahead. The sun-dried tomatoes were already done. You're just combining components for a really classic dish that people are going to love. So, we're going to see if Pickle's going to eat it. Actually, I'm going to take a bite first. When you dine, when you eat, try to get a composed bite. Little mushroom, little apple, little tomato. The chicken is literally melting in my mouth. The garlic and the lemon are dancing. The pasta's al dente. The mushrooms are meaty, you know. It really is fabulous. But Here comes the taste test. My doggie loves chicken. So we're going to see. Remember, she's a little nervous. Grab a little piece. She loves it. I think she's part Italian. So, as with anything, when you're cooking, okay, you have to make it delicious. I hope you learned some tips. That's my cat Zinc in the background.
I think Zinc wants some.
Zinc loves chicken, by the way. So we're going to give Zinky some chicken. We're going to introduce you to Zinky down the road. Make it delicious. I hope I gave you the tips that are going to help. Again, Chef Ivan Flowers from San Diego. And goodbye from Cooking with My Pickle.